Hey, this is Jesse with Sutton Lawn and More. I was wondering how you guys structure your fall cleanups. Do you guys keep doing the weekly mowing but bag and blow out the beds and raise the prices during that time? Or do you just do one big cleanup at the end? I was also wondering, since you guys bag during the year and as we approach fall, if the client doesn't want leaf cleanups but their yard is holding leaves and the grass is still growing, how do you handle that? This is my first year bagging grass, and I have been doing just one-time cleanups, but it seems like it would be better to do multiple cleanups. That way you would have consistent work. All right, so this is our philosophy on leaf cleanups, and every area I know is different depending on what type of leaves, how many leaves you kind of deal with. And so for us, when it comes to mowing, if a crew shows up and there's just a ton of leaves all over the lawn, they're going to let the office know. The office is going to get a fall cleanup, a leaf cleanup estimate sent to the customer, and in the short term, when they're on the job site, they're basically going to get the leaves, like blow the leaves off the lawn and mow the grass. At the end of the day, we are employed and we are contracted to mow the grass, not to bag clippings or bag the leaves and clean out their beds. Like, that's not part of it. So what we do when the crew goes out, they say, hey, they make a note on their app that says this customer needs a leaf cleanup. The office right away contacts the customer, so that way the customer doesn't be like, hey, they blew off the leaves off the lawn and they didn't take them away, and they don't freak out. The office is trying to beat them to it by saying, hey, look, they mowed the lawn, but all the leaves have to be done on a separate cleanup. We don't do it as part of the lawn service. And occasionally you'll lose someone over that, but honestly, if they're going to think that you're going to do 5 hours worth of cleanup for a 30-minute mow, you don't want that customer. So we just basically try to have the system in place where if the mowing crew shows up, they let the office know they need a fall cleanup. They're going to then remove the leaves from off of the lawn, blow off the lawn basically, and then mow. And if someone has a problem with that, we might lose them. That being said, when it comes to the actual estimate part, what we push with the franchisees is give them a one-time cleanup, but then also a monthly or bi-weekly, depending on your area, depending on the type of client. If they're really high touch, if they want a perfect lawn, they might want a bi-weekly leaf cleanup, literally. But give them options on a leaf cleanup estimate. Give them a monthly price and give them a one-time price. And try to get them on the monthly, maybe even bi-weekly if they're really, really high maintenance and they really want everything perfect. You might be able to get that recurring revenue for 3 months out of the year because they don't want any leaves on their property throughout the fall and into the winter.